Right, it's 7 in the morning and I've just got to a spot which I'm gonna fish here for about an hour. And hopefully there's a bass about. Now, this is actually the second spot I've come to this morning. I've been out for a little while. I went to a spot down the road from here, but didn't have any luck. It was actually really dead. It's a very still morning, got a slight breeze, but it's next to nothing really. Yeah, I was fishing the ebbing tide, so the tide going down at the previous spot, and now it's just coming into the flood. It's low tide about half an hour ago, so I'm walking pretty far out to a mark. I'm gonna be chucking out the Evobass lure to start with, basically because, well, as you can see what I'm walking over, it's all ground similar to this, very rough, shallow. So yeah, let's see if the second spot of the day produces. Fish on, just got hit. And it's a nice one. Got hit, didn't really notice it first. Must have been swimming towards me. And he put up a bit of a scrap. Let's get him up. Yes! That's a nice fish. Nothing majorly big. But there we go. Once again, the Evobass lure. Now I'm going to move in a second, but I'll just get you a better show. If I can get him. There we go. Look at that beauty. Lovely jubbly. Excellent fish. Right, I'm just going to move because I'm cut off where I am here. Well, not entirely cut off, but about to get, so I'll move out the way and sort them out. Oh man, stoked about that. There we go. What a cracker. Lovely fish. Evobass lure, once again. Been loving these lures lately. She's a beauty. Well, there we have it. Stunning looking fish. Good part of 2.5, pushing 3 pounds. But that is a cracker. I'm stoked about that. Just got here, that was probably 4th or 5th cast. And yeah, hit me. Must have been swimming towards me. So it felt like I got hit, but there was no initial hookup, and then she started going some. So that's a beauty. Now I'm going to get this fish back, get back out there. Woohoo! Right then, fish has gone back absolutely fine after putting up a good scrap. Now I've just moved to a different rock because it's pretty cut off on the other one now. Now we're getting to daylight now. I can see the sun rising and I'm absolutely stoked about that. Now what I was doing is just casting out into an opening of the bay, and the tide's flooding now, and what I thought was I was trying to target an area where I thought either bass would be leaving the bay because daylight is coming, or they'll be entering the bay because of the tide flooding in. Now, could just be complete coincidence, but the first cast I had into that area when I was sinking that was when that fish took. Now it's really rough and really weedy and rocky here, so all I'm doing really is just a really slow retrieve and just twitching it around really. Same retrieve I've been doing in the last videos with these lures, and yeah, once again it's worked. And I can feel a lot of tide movement when I'm casting the lure out, which is a good sign. The tide's definitely into the flood now. So we'll see if we can find another one, hopefully. It is pretty much daylight now, so it looks like I got here at the right time. Makes up for the first spot I went to. It was really calm, and even though I've had plenty of bass there in those kind of conditions in the past, I find you can always tell how a session's going to pan out after the first sort of 10-12 casts. And I just had a feeling that it was going to be a quiet one. I ended up going back to my car and getting a drink, and then going back down to the beach again, giving it another go, but still absolutely nothing was happening. So I'm glad I left and changed spot. Now I could actually be tempted to chuck a surface lure on. It's really calm today. It is very cold though. Hence why I've got the full finger gloves on this morning. It was 3 degrees when I got out the car. And when I first got out, my God, it took some getting used to. Bit of an easterly breeze as well, so makes it that little bit colder. Right, that's gonna do it then. I've got what I came for, 1 bass. Happy days, means I can go home now, get a bit of rest. But yeah, cracker. Once again on the Evobass lure. Cracking lures, I really can't say any more about them. So yeah, until next time, I'm going to be heading out tomorrow and over the weekend. So yeah, see you then.